This next video will discuss the true and false problem type. As you can see, we've already filled out our header information up here, so let's go down to the problem type itself. The true-false question type is true-false, and it is very simplistic. It includes a question. You have only two options, which are standard, T and F, and then your answer. The question can be pretty much text or images or hyperlinks, and you would just have it here in the question section. If you do have images, we would ask that you include the images in the question itself, exactly where the image needs to be placed, and that you also include a higher resolution, exact sized image in a zip file that's delivered separately. You do not need to do anything to the A and B here. These are just going to be a standard part of the template. And down here in the answer section, you would choose either A or B. So if I wanted this to be true for the user, I would put A. If I wanted it to be false for the user, I would put B. That's pretty much all there is to the true-false question type. You do have a metadata section down here. The metadata section is optional. If you choose to have it as part of your template here, you can. Currently, the CNow and CXP applications do not utilize it, hence it is not captured as part of the XML, but it could be captured in another type of version that we might use for MT4 or other applications. So if you choose to fill it out, you can. If you choose not to fill it out, you have the option to just completely delete it. But you can also just fill out bits and pieces. If you want to fill out just the difficulty or just the A head, you could also do that. Down here, we see a true-false question that is a little more complicated because it is looking to give the user some feedback after they've answered the question. So again, we can put our question in here. But down here, you can see we don't have an answer section. We just have T and F, and then it says insert answer and rejoinder here. What is being looked for here are either the words correct or incorrect, and then some information about the actual problem. So it could be correct. The study involved here is behavioral. And then here we could say incorrect. And then again, have similar feedback. We could actually use the same feedback if we wanted. Or we could have different feedback altogether. Here is of a nature that requires the organization to focus. So these do not need to be the same feedback. They can be different feedback. But these correct and incorrect are really what are telling us how to answer this question. If instead I had incorrect up here and correct down here, then the answer to this question would be false instead of true. Again, with this kind of setup, you still have your metadata section, which you can fill out or not fill out, but this just gives the user a little more information when either they click the check my work functionality or submit the entire assignment and then go back and review the feedback. That's all there is to the true-false question. Either type is available to you, and you can mix and match them in the template as you so choose.